Hello everyone, my name is Leon Wiener, Sales Manager at Noyes Technologies, and I would like to present you the automated warehousing / nano fulfillment center from Noyes Technologies. So how is it built up? It's existing out of 500 x 700 millimeter modules, so each of these rectangular shapes builds one module, and you can stick these modules together like a Lego set. So for example, you can build any kind of layout you want. You can build T-shapes, L-shapes, whatsoever, so you can fully maximize the layout space you have available. And each of these modules building one layer. So this is layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. On each of these layers there is at least one robot operating, which is shuffling the products around so the right product gets presented at the right time at the right picking station, which are these ones here. So as soon as the product is getting presented, the logistics operator or the end customer will take out the product and put it into a basket or into further processes. Now, thanks to Viessmann, we are not only able to store ambient products, but actually also to store cooled products on a per box level basis, which means that you don't have to put the whole system into a cold room, for example, but actually can decide on which percentage you want to store cold items into the system. And how does this work? Thanks to the co-development with Viessmann, we developed this lid here, which is containing a PCM inside of the lid, as well as this sensor here. So this PCM is responsible for keeping the cold in the box. Currently, we can realize temperatures from -1 degree to 7 degrees. The sensor is responsible for giving notifications to the system as soon as the temperature in the box or the humidity is rising or changing. And as soon as the sensor is giving the notification to the bots, the corresponding box is getting driven to the cooling tower, which I will shortly present here. Come with me. So this is the cooling tower, and you see here perfectly what it does. So the box is getting presented to the cooling tower. The cooling tower lifts up the lid from the box and exchanges the warm PCM with a cold PCM, which is getting cooled down in the active refrigeration part here on the left side. So as you can see here, the already cooled PCM was dragged into the lid and is now getting placed back on the box. So the robot can start move back into the system again and do another job as well. And what does this mean for retail? It can realize different use cases. Either way, you can store a high variety of products in a very condensed and compromised way. Meaning that you as a customer can decide to, for example, say I want 25% of my products cooled, 25% of my products ambient, and the rest of my products deep frozen as well. So this means that you have a high variety product in a very compromised space, and then create space for your logistics processes in your warehouse or distribution center. Secondly, you could enable 24/7 click and collect use cases. How would it look like? You would have a B2C terminal in front of the system, and in the back of the terminal there are logistic operators in the first step who consolidate the order for the customer. So for example, a customer would order a basket of 6 items at 3 in the afternoon and says I want to pick it up at 11:30 in the evening. So the customer, optimally online already via an app or an online platform, is ordering the basket. The system starts working and consolidating the items. In the first step, this still has to be done by a logistics operator. In the second step, we will integrate the picking arm, which is moving vertically here and picking the items out of the baskets and consolidating it to the basket. So it's getting put on a conveyor belt, moved to the B2C terminal, and the customer arrives, just scans a QR code and moves away with the already consolidated basket. As you can see, the system is very modular. It is very easy to install as we have 3 integration steps. Firstly, you can use it as a standalone solution. So even if you don't have digitalized projects and processes, we can offer you an already integrated WMS system with our integrated Noyes Cloud. Meaning, for example, we can track inventory from you, we can track when you need to reorder products and so forth. In the second step, you can integrate devices like hand scanners or picking devices. And in the third steps, you can get more sophisticated on the go by integrating the storage software-wise into your WMS system or even to an online app or online platform. One another thing I want to mention is that the system is very easy to maintain. Since the only movable parts are basically the robots and the hardware all around it is quite simple, the service effort is very low. As soon as a robot breaks, we have 3 fail-safe mechanisms which enables the customer to extract the robot by themselves and actually replace them with a functioning robot by themselves. Meaning that when you extract this robot from one of these balconies, put another robot into the system, just press one button, and through the RFID tags in the system, the robot directly knows, aha, I'm in position XYZ, and what job it has to be done. So the system does not have downtimes and no hidden service costs as well. If you're interested in the system, please feel free to hook us up in the comments below, and I would be loving to introduce you in more detailed way to the system. Have a great day and hope to see you soon.